Hello everyone and welcome to episode 26 of the 8BritGameChat. We're 8Brit Gaming. I'm your host Tom Powter. Joining me is Tom Roach, Adam Bennett, Matt Stevens and Javid Rahman. Now guys, make sure to like the video and subscribe and comment to join in the discussion. So Javid, what's your topic for us today?
Following the revelations about Destiny and the new expansion Taken King, and they're replacing
Poor
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
Not poor Peter.
Oh, yeah, poor
Very
Peter,
rich.
yeah.
He's phoned it in.
That was really bad.
Yeah, it was not good.
I'd like to propose we talk about just voice acts in general. You know how they are in gaming, and whether anyone has a particular favourite voice act or performance.
So, I want to jump in here really quickly and just remind everyone of a certain Nintendo game that introduced voice acting in one series. Now this is obviously Sunshine.
Alright, yeah.
The very end.
Oh, Nintendo's got
There was
such a...
voice acting for Bowser.
And Bowser Jr.
And
Yeah.
Was it
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. wasn't...
Nice little Bowser Jr. here. He was introduced in that.
Yeah, his wasn't so bad
So it was
because it was the
okay.
first time I'd ever seen him.
But
Right.
Bowser and.
No, I thought just Bowser's was bad when it's
Bowser's
the
was
first time you hear him or
Yeah,
not.
it
It was just a bad
No, but
voice.
what Matt means is that you never had an interpretation of Junior without a voice the very first time you
Yeah,
heard him.
okay,
He was like,
fine.
Mama's Peach is my mama, whatever the fuck he says.
Yeah.
Whereas Bowser, oh my god, that was the worst.
Yeah.
I remember sitting through that game and getting that cutscene and he's like, what is he saying? Something like,
It's like,
I'm
always-
sorry I didn't
yeah.
tell you your Peach wasn't your mama.
Yeah.
And then Junior's like, it's okay. And he's like, I want to fight that Mario again. And I was like, that's my boy, well done. It was like, why?
That's a good impression. And
Tom,
speaking
Tom,
of which...
you should do some voice acting.
Yeah.
Only for Nintendo characters that shouldn't have voices. Though.
Yeah.
Right, I know you asked us for our favourites, but since we're on the subject of our
terrible
least
ones.
favourites,
It gets better as it goes along. Yeah.
I want to put forward Sonic.
Yeah.
For similar reasons.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast!
Yeah.
Shut up. I think that's one of the many reasons for Sonic's dramatic fall from grace.
Definitely is. And the thing is, they've kept it though for ages.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're at a point where they can't change it now.
Well,
Yeah, all the whole
Sonic
Sonic
has a
and
voice.
Friends situation
Yeah.
got Big the fucking cat.
No, there's just too much attitude with Sonic the
Yeah, it
Hedgehog.
is. It's like...
Sonic the Hedgehog's like, come on, shake it up! And then Shadow's like, I'm so angsty. Shadow's like, all these fucking voice actors.
Shadow, that game was appalling.
Yeah, it was terrible, we had guns.
It was really
Shadow, man,
appalling.
you gonna go fast for us? Nah.
No, yeah, that was terrible. What else is terrible? Bringing things forward into the modern era, I would also like to put forward Dandelion in The Witcher 3.
What's
Was
good on
comfortably one of the worst voice actors that I've heard.
I think
Geralt's
quite bad as well.
Yeah, I think Geralt works.
It's
I think
okay.
it's meant
Geralt's
to be
supposed to be an emotionless bastard anyway.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but women like the emotional guy, and he's getting all these women.
I think
Just
Geralt
like,
gets the dry wit through well. I think he's actually alright.
But Dandelion is just like, he actually doesn't suit his character at all, because his character's meant to be this womanising playboy, but the voice is kind of like, hey guys!
I think if I remember when I first saw him, I thought, I swear you're gay.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, also what he wears.
Well, that doesn't help,
Yeah.
obviously.
Doesn't it? He does the voiceover.
Not that
at
we're
the beginning.
prejudiced.
No, not at all. I was just thinking,
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like him at the beginning. He's like, Geralt of Rivia.
What, is that Dandelion?
No. But
You
it's-
said it was.
No, but I thought it was. I hadn't met Dandelion at this point, and I knew
I
that
see.
it was stuff that was.
I've seen a
meant to be
picture of
written.
Dandelion and
Because
I don't get that
it's
vibe that it's that guy at the beginning.
It's confusing because there's the bit where he's like the Geralt and I, the bar of Dandelion, and like so
Really?
he says I, the bar of Dandelion. It's when you're in Novigrad. He
Weird.
says that.
Maybe
So-
he is supposed to be the
No,
narrator.
it's someone
meant to
who's
be the
reading.
narrator.
No, he's not. It's
I
someone who's
see.
reading out Dandelion's work because Dandelion's a writer.
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
Makes
But I also
So
know
he
that
kind
Dandelion's
of is
Dandelion's voice actor changed between 2 and 3, along with a few other characters as well. And my
Yeah.
god, it is fucking shit. Really bad.
just an honourable mention is I don't know the voice actor's name, but he's featured in Never Alone. And it sounds
Oh my god. What does he sound like, Tom?
well, what he does is like something happens, and then he'll go like Akbar, 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 Akbar.
We used to do a Roach's rants on Never Alone. Just like the whole episode is you sitting there going, "Yeah,
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I think if you've ever played God of War, Kratos is really bad.
Sorry, but could I just talk one more thing about Never Alone? It's not because I've not played the game. I don't really know anything about it. That's not racist. What
That's a
just
very
Well,
good
kind of.
impression.
It's a little bit, but also.
It is quite a good impression though, but yeah, it's kind of racist.
I've got another honourable mention, and you might have both come across because you play Elder Scrolls Online. There's a point when you're in a massive war, and there's these two city guards, and they just say greetings. That's all they can say in the middle of combat while they're getting hacked to death. They say greetings.
Another example of bad voice acting, and this one is throughout an entire game. Fable. In Fable, everyone is a Cockney, and it's just so like feeding off the kind of everyone in Britain's like this.
You've got that issue as well, though. You don't like it when they do that.
It winds me up as well.
In Arkham City, all the penguin thugs are like, "Here, governor, let's go back." Now, Rocksteady's an
That
English
was
studio.
really good fake.
It was actually.
Rocksteady's an English studio, and based in London, so you'd think they'd hire voice.
They
but I
could have
guess
just
I
gone
don't-
out down the street though and just gone, "Hang on a minute, mate."
Well, it's
They
weighing
wouldn't
up.
have got that.
It's weighing up. Do you want like, "Hey, governor," or do you want a "fucking what you said"?
I think Tom should be voice
might add an air of realism.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I love it. If in Assassin's Creed Syndicate, you're brushing past you, and you push past you, fucking what, mate?
They won't do that.
No, come on, it's the
Of course
Victorians
they'll
be
do
you fucking what?
Yeah.
They pronounce the T.
Yeah. No, I think Kratos from God of War comes to mind immediately. Literally shouts the entire time.
But I think that suits him. 'Cause he's like, "I will have my revenge."
Yeah, but it sounds really bad though.
Tom, what would you say if I said Marcus Phoenix?
I was going to bring this up as one of my favourites because it's bad. I like it. I like it.
Dom is also horseshit.
Well, yeah.
While we're on that franchise.
Marcus is definitely
Marcus
the
is
worst.
more comically bad.
But Marcus is just funny though.
But John did
Marcus is like
literally my-
Geralt on steroids.
Yeah, my favourite, pretty much my favourite Gears line. I've got a lot of good Gears lines because the dialogue's just so great. Is when they're walking. It's in number 2, and they're in the hive, and they're walking through this water, and there's like this glowy plants everywhere. And Dom asks a very harmless question. He's like, "Marcus, what do you think about these plants?" And Marcus, literally unprovoked, goes, "What am I, fucking botanists to you?"
It's roid
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
roid rage.
But I like it though. I think he's great, and I think he's really recognisable as well though. Partly
Yes,
because
he
he's
is.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
But,
What do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
of?
Dom, cool.
I've noticed that 343 have used Master Chief's voice a lot more than Bungie ever did.
Mm.
What do you think about
Honestly, I'll probably
I-
get some hate for this, but Master Chief's not a great character. He's literally.
He's not supposed to
he's a
have much
character.
character though.
that? I quite like his voice.
Yeah, I think
I
his
think
voice is
it
alright.
suits what
Yeah.
that character's meant to be. I think it's harsh to say he's not a great character. He's clearly, when he was made by Bungie, clearly meant to be an archetypal video game character of you put yourself onto him,
Yeah.
so there's not much room for him to have.
Well,
a
you
character.
never
Well,
see his face and he
yeah.
doesn't speak.
I mean,
Yeah,
Cortana is
exactly.
essentially the character, the human side of Master Chief. They're one and the same. Like you
Yeah.
can't have the one without the other, apart from
Yeah.
in Halo 5 apparently. But but yeah, I don't know. Master Chief's alright. His voice acting, I think, is very kind of basic. Like Cortana is where it's really at. I think like she's actually really quite good.
Yeah.
As a voice actress. So yeah, going on to that, then who are some of our favourite voice actors and actresses?
Troy Baker.
Yeah, alright.
To be honest, Troy Baker's the only one I know.
Yeah, I can only name Troy Baker.
No,
Is it
North.
Nolan North? Yeah,
Yeah.
Those are the only two I can name.
No,
Laura
obviously
Bailey.
Destiny. He's
Yeah,
coming
he's
in.
replaced.
I'm looking forward to hearing that actually.
Yeah.
It'd be good to see some of the same lines that Dean.
Yeah, I just want to see how different
Yeah.
it is. Because I think it won't just sound slightly different, I think they'll want a
Yeah, if
completely
it's different
tone.
enough for them to actually pay the money to change
Yeah, exactly.
the
Yeah.
voice actors. It must
So
be.
you know what's going to happen. Someone will put on a YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
of course.
yeah, okay,
Oh,
yeah,
like
so-
IGN will probably do that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Like Dinklage,
so-
Nolan North
Yeah.
comparison.
So Troy Baker's probably the
Troy Baker
the
is
voice
very
actor
good,
of
yeah.
the moment.
Yeah.
And he's quite versatile, whereas I think Nolan North is. He's good, but Drake sounds You can tell he voices the Penguin and Batman. You can tell he voices David.
IGN literally whacked up a video earlier today saying like these are some of the voices of Nolan North. And
They're all
they were
the
having an interview. They're not all the same. They were having an interview with him, and when he did Drake, I was like, did his voice change? It sounds exactly the same. Some of them are quite good, like Deadpool, but other than that, Nolan North's alright. But
Yeah, but I don't think he's. I think he's the sort of actor that knows what he's got and can convey stuff with the same voice. But I think Troy Baker's more versatile, like like Delson in Infamous, and then going to Joel in The Last of Us.
Yeah. So a lot of the time, the video game voice actors do other stuff as well, like
a lot of them are
anime. A lot of them
I've
do
been
as well.
quite interested to know how we're talking about our favourite voice actors, and none of us have said any of the actual celebrities.
Oh,
actors.
Mark
Hamill's actually
Mark
gonna bring
Hamill's
this in.
Mark
Joker
Hamill
is
was the
good.
Joker. That's what I was going to
He's
say.
really good.
I was going to say, what do we kind of feel about having celebrities?
Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page game.
Oh,
Beyond
Jesus.
this.
No, but how was the voice actor? I didn't
It was
play
fine. It was good. The game was terrible, but it was alright.
But I think with celebrity voice, I think that's the problem with Destiny, that they brought in Peter Dinklage because Game of Thrones is hot right now. And
Sometimes I think
Bill Nighy's good in that though.
Yeah, he is good.
Because he's the speaker, isn't he?
Yeah, he is the speaker.
Is he?
Yeah.
You don't notice it until you're told. Really,
Well,
A friend of mine,
I
we
picked
picked
that one
a
out.
friend of mine told me an anecdote about
You
me
were
and Bill
looking for it,
Nye.
though.
Would you like to hear it?
Go on.
Yeah.
Apparently, they work in a coffee shop in London. Bill Nye comes in, and he literally said, and it was like 2 minutes till the place shut. Apparently, he comes in, he's got a scarf done round like that, like straight out of a Richard Curtis film.
And he leans, and he leans in close.
Yeah,
He's
and
like,
he goes,
"Do you fear death?"
Yeah, he's got his scarf around like that. He's got his hat, that hat on, and apparently he just goes, "I'm terribly sorry. Would you awfully mind making me a cup of coffee?" like that.
I can picture it as well.
And of course they did it because it's Bill Nye. But I just thought that was a nice bit of colour. Because do you reckon actors who've got a reputation like that do go like? Do you reckon Hugh Grant does the same? Like he just goes like, "I'm terribly sorry."
Yeah, almost
I'm sure he
certainly.
does.
Yeah. So like Destiny, I think was an example of them kind of shoehorning a celebrity in for the sake of it. But sometimes they work really well, like Patrick Stewart in Oblivion and Sean Bean's in Oblivion as well.
Oh yeah.
I think they work.
Yeah,
You don't seem to really notice them, but they
Patrick
are
Stewart's
good.
only in it for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, Sean Bean's in it quite a lot.
Yeah, he's the son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Martin.
We're
I
also
think it
going
works
to
really well.
Skyrim, Max von Sydow, who you guys will not know.
Liam Neeson as well.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
I know, he's in
Gary
Star Wars.
Oldman's done a few
No,
films
he's
as
in
well.
Star Wars.
Was he Star Wars?
He's
He's
going
in
to be
Star
in
Wars.
the new Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
And he's in a
Gary
lot of
Oldman's in.
He's done a few. Fallout 3. No, Liam
Liam
Neeson's
Neeson's
Fallout
Fallout
3. Gary Oldman's done a few things.
He did a Call of Duty as Rasmus.
Yeah, and also, least importantly, obviously, when they remade Spyro, he's like the big bad
Oh, yeah, he's
dragon.
really?
Yeah.
Gary
Oldman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, speaking of Spyro, Elijah Wood is Spyro in that game.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Does that work?
In-
I'm not really
I've never played it either.
In which one?
In the trilogy crap they did, but he's got the girlfriend.
The PS3,
He's
I think
the bad
it was
guy.
Oh,
and
the
that's all.
PS3 ones.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He's either Spyro or he's Sparks. Can't remember.
I
which
think
one.
he's Spyro.
I think he's Spyro as
Good.
well.
If
Hey,
he's
who's the
Sparks.
guy who is the green guy in Ratchet and Clank?
Oh, who does Captain Quark? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Uh,
don't know who it is.
Wonderful voice.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
But
He's
the thing
great
is-
though. I love that voice.
I mean, all these celebrities that we're saying have those very distinctive voices. They've always played roles
Mark
in
Hamill?
themselves.
Mark Hamill, yeah.
Majority of them, let's face it, like Bill Nighy,
Mark Hamill's just so
Liam
good.
Neeson, all these
Yeah,
ones
he's great.
tend to have really distinct voices on their own in terms of when they're doing movies and stuff like that. So the game developers seem to probably go there because I think, right, here's got a really unique voice that will fit really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
Okay,
I agree with
that-
you that Dinklage was literally just Game of Thrones speak right now.
Yes,
Oh, yes,
yeah,
definitely.
It's just like Charles Dance is in Witcher 3.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
But
He's
that
quite
works
good,
well.
though.
It works, yeah, it
Yeah.
works.
It's particularly it's better if they're not like the main person speaking though,
Oh yeah.
which
Well,
I think was part of the problem with Dinklage.
Was it
He's
ridiculous?
bad,
Like he
but-
only had one line, which was "Wait 5 minutes."
Yeah, basically.
Hold them on.
But you heard it every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Dinklage was really bad.
Well, give credit to who voices Mario, because I know who voices
Charles Martin.
He voices
Martin.
Parthenax in Skyrim. But everyone,
Does he?
Yeah.
What? Mario?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
That's true. Yeah.
No, it's
Look it
not
up,
true.
look it up.
You must Parthenax what? Parthex, and it's silly.
Yeah. You know, voice actors change their voice.
No, they don't.
They just did not want it. That's all.
I'm assuming that there's a guy going around who just has Mario's voice. He's not even trying to put it on.
Yeah.
God, I wish that was the case.
I think Nintendo don't really have great voice actors. Do they?
How do we feel about Nintendo?
Hey, listen!
Jesus.
Oh.
How do we feel about Nintendo
I'm
still
really
not
feeling
using
it.
voice actors for most of their games?
Say that again.
How do we feel about Nintendo still not choosing to use voice actors for a lot of
I
their
feel
games?
incredibly positive about it
Yeah.
because the occasion it's so hit or miss, and I remember.
I feel like Bowser was like, they realised now, fuck this.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 3 brought in voice actors, not for Samus, but actually wasn't.
I don't know.
No, not in Metroid Prime 3,
Oh.
but in what's that really shit?
Other end?
Other M. Didn't they give her a voice?
I don't
know,
pay
to be
them.
honest.
And it's been panned.
Well, yeah, they
So-
hate that. People hate that game.
Yeah, and I just think it's because the reason is because Nintendo's characters stem, by and large, I know they've got some new IPs, but by and large they stem from a time when voice acting was not a thing in games because that
When it was all text-based anyway.
So, everyone who played those games, who are still fans of Nintendo now, had decided what those characters' voices would sound like in their head.
Yeah.
So now when someone comes along and does that voice, they're like, what the hell is this? This is not exactly how I imagined it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it. And, yeah, I think they should stick to it.
I want to take a specific Nintendo series though, and that's Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
How do we... Because I feel like Zelda kind of suffers from not having it, but also shouldn't have it. Because like Zelda, you do sit through text after
There's
text.
a lot
Yeah.
of them.
And like no one says anything. But the thing is, they do sometimes, like Ganondorf, for example, will have like a random laugh every now and then. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like they could get away with it just as long as Link never says anything. As long as Link never says anything.
What about
Even
Zelda?
in Wind Waker though.
I feel they could do it. I
In
mean,
Wind
everyone's
Waker-
kind of accepted Peach's voice.
In Wind Waker though,
Yeah.
Link
Oh,
actually spoke.
Mario!
So in Wind Waker, when you go up to the statues and you call them, he actually go, "Hey, come on."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're right, yeah,
that's
That's literally all he says though.
Yeah.
No, he does the whole, like, wow! He's got a few...
Yeah, he's obviously got his vibe
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Everyone knows that, but then you'd have to find the voice actor who did that and make it speak the whole thing.
and it would be awful because he'd probably have a
Yeah.
It's very accent now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think to close then, pretty much, how important do we think good voice acting is in a game, or does that depend entirely
If a
on how
game's
the
got
game is?
voice acting, it's got to be good.
Yeah, immediately takes out of a game if it's bad.
The only time is like it's got to be an artist's stylistic choice. So if you go in on a serious note, Last of Us for example, you want to
See,
have
Last of Us
bloody
is
good
phenomenal
voice
voice
acting.
acting,
And that was phenomenal voice
Yeah.
acting.
You're going for something that's stupid. I don't know. I mean, you're not going to want to choose bad voice actors, but it's not as important.
No, I disagree. I disagree because I think Sonic, you'd have said, oh, it doesn't matter what the voice actors are because it's not a game about the plot. But the voice actors come in and they're a joke.
It's interesting, really. Like Sonic's voice never used to bother me. I was like quite a bit younger, but now it's like this is the worst thing I've ever heard. But like back when things like Sonic Heroes first came out,
I was fine with
but it was probably because we were used to it, as that was Sonic's voice.
Yeah.
And like we weren't really old enough to play the first few Sonic games. So
The old
never
Sega
said
ones,
anything.
yeah.
So I don't know. Sonic's voice is rough, but I think we can all agree that the single best voice in video games is Cole.
I was going to say, Lester Slate, I love him so much.
And the Coltrane rap at
It's-
the end of Gears 1.
It's the writing that helps
You got an
us.
impression.
I hope you're going to invite us.
Oh, hell no! That's the best line in the Gears multiplayer.
Oh,
is when
yeah.
he messes up his reload. And you can just hear across the map, oh, hell no! Suddenly, I was fucked up.
I really like the rant he does at the Queen and two.
Yeah, everyone likes that. It's brilliant.
Cole's just like, he's a great comic relief character to go along with, as we were saying before, the comically bad writing.
Yeah. I think one of the best things about Gears though is it realised it had bad writing and they took it around with it.
Yeah.
Again, that's not a game that is really all about its...
No.
I give them credit.
There are
to
some
they
cool
tried with the
moments
story
in that game.
game.
There are some cool moments.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's it though for this week's Game Chat. Guys, let us know in the comments who's your favourite voice actor and which voice actor do you think was the worst one you've ever heard. But yeah, do let us know, guys, and please support the channel by liking the video and giving us a subscribe. We'd super appreciate it. But until next time, guys, that's all from 8BritGaming. Gaming. Goodbye.
Who's got most views, but PlayStation's getting the most per day.
Oh,
Do you guys know I've started baking?
Ugh.
I baked cookies the other
Have
day.
you started
Are
like?
you watching Bake Off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like mention.
Actually, no, you mentioned that. I think you did mention that the other day. Cool, we're good.
How does this look, Matt, from the front?
It's cool.
Bit of chocolate.
So
They're really nice.
1, 2, 3.
Why is no one listening to me?
5, 6.
Because we're about to start a game chat, mate.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's 6 or 7. You need to buy another amiibo, someone. Roach, you need to buy another one.
No, Peach looks right, Zero Suit looks terrible.
Yeah.
She does, Roach, just go over it.
That's super shit.
Okay, episode 26, yeah? Right, let's go.
Let's get some passion in the
Yeah,
room.
we need some passion. Come on, everyone, let's do some.
Come on, Trevor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's enough of that. You like that, Roach?
Come on, Tom. Come on, Ryan.
left foot.
Yes.
He feels you don't become. You're obviously sufficiently
Yeah,
pumped up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is disgusting.
You do it. We have the worst track record in the world for trying to start a video.
You should probably stop that because
Yeah.